Welcome back to Bocce's Corner. If you're new here, welcome. We are in Bocce's kitchen, my kitchen, and I thought I would bring you along for my Stop and Shop rapid, I believe it's called Rapid Food Haul. So I want to show you what I got for $5, and these are items that are discounted because they're on their way out. So I needed a tomato, as I've been saying for weeks. I looked through the app and I saw a bag that had a tomato. So I went for it instead of paying $1.99 per pound on a beefsteak tomato, where it would clearly cost at least $1.99. I spent $5. So in those $5, I got a really nice tomato. I just have a little bit of trimming to do, but this is good. So I have that tomato and this tomato. Again, a little bit of trimming, no problem. And this tomato, no trimming involved. I can use this as is. And this tomato. Okay, so that's 4 tomatoes I received. I received 3 bell peppers. They're in pretty decent shape. So I got 3 bell peppers. And I got 2 cucumbers. 4 cucumbers. 6 cucumbers. So I have 6 cucumbers total. So I received all of this for $5 under Rapid Food on Stop and Shop. I'm not a sponsor of Stop and Shop or anything like that, but they did introduce me to this app, and let me tell you, I have saved a lot of money using it when I need produce. And the pictures they put on there actually you can see what's in that bag pretty much. If you see what you need on the top, everything else is bonus and it's extra. And if you preserve it the right way or put it away for future use, you got yourself a deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice up all these peppers. I'm going to prepare all but maybe 1 tomato for the freezer. So these will join my other tomatoes. And in the end, I'll end up making some sort of a pizza sauce or pasta sauce with all my frozen tomatoes, which is fine. These I'll slice up, put them in the freezer. They can be for grinders or steak sandwiches, or along with my sliced up onions that I have in the freezer. So these will join that group. Cucumbers, unfortunately, you cannot freeze. So I will wash and peel and slice these and make a beautiful cucumber salad, a Polish cucumber salad, where traditionally it's with sour cream, but I'm going to use Greek yogurt because my Greek yogurt is on its way out. I have not opened it and it's due to expire. So what I do not use of my Greek yogurt for these, again, I will end up freezing the remainder of my Greek yogurt, even though they say frozen Greek yogurt isn't the best. And I agree, it does break. When you thaw it out, it's watery. I agree with that. But for what I use it for, this is perfect. So I will bring you along for that too. So let me start with my cucumbers and get my cucumber salad going. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to do is wash my vegetables that I picked up. So these have been soaking for a few minutes. I put them in a a water vinegar solution just to try and kill any bacteria that's on the outside, germs from people handling the stuff. Start with peeling my cucumbers for the cucumber salad. This one, I'm just going to hold on to. It's still pretty firm. So I can use this for like a regular salad. I am going to transfer my cucumbers into this strainer. I'm going to salt, mix, add some more. Repeat, add more. Salt and mix. I'm going to put this off to the side and let it release some of the liquid that it has so that the salad doesn't become very watery. So I'm just going to put this off to the side and let this do its thing for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's get the dressing going. The dressing is very simple. This is a traditional, authentic Polish cucumber salad. And typically we use sour cream, but I do not have sour cream, but I do have Greek yogurt. I just want to stir this up. So I'm going to do about a cup of Greek yogurt. This is a half cup measure. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I know I salted the cucumbers, but that's all going to drain off. Dill weed. This is, I don't have any fresh, so I am using this up. And I'm thinking, I don't know, a teaspoon. A full teaspoon. A little bit more. So about 2 teaspoons full. I'm going to add just a little bit of lemon juice. I'm going to try not to get the seeds. That's it. Just a little bit. And I'll put this aside. So while I am waiting for my cucumbers to drain, I am going to take the rest of my yogurt and transfer it into some containers and put them in the freezer like I mentioned before. I don't mind it turning watery or breaking because I'll just mix it all back in together. I'll use it for cooking, add it to soups or stews, or even when it's perfect for what I would make either ranch dressing or ranch dip. The spices included in there will thicken up the liquid and it will be so liquefied in the end. So I'm okay with freezing it and having it turn watery. So I'm going to put them in these little glass containers. And these are they have measurements on the side, so each container is 7 ounces to the rim. So almost a cup. So there we have it. I'm putting these in my freezer, and these will be good for future uses. I'll label them first, of course, just so I know that this is yogurt and not something else. So let's move back to my cucumber salad. So now we're going to move back to my cucumber salad. And you can see how much liquid has drained. I am just going to dump the cucumbers into my dressing. Now I'm going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator. I want the dill, because I use dry dill, I want the dry dill to come to life and by soaking in the yogurt. So my cucumber salad is done. So now let's move on to the bell peppers and get those all sliced up for the freezer. So this is all set for the freezer. I'm going to flash freeze it first, and then we'll bag it up. I'm going to go and put this in the freezer. Okay, let's move on to the tomatoes. Well, in the freezer, I pulled out my other bag, and I will just add to it and put this back in my freezer for when I am ready for it. So I kept one tomato. This one needs to be trimmed a little bit. Back in the freezer it goes. My bell peppers are done. So I am just going to take them off of this tray and put them in here. And into the freezer they will go. The freezer it goes, or back into the freezer it goes. So that was a lot of stuff that I got for $5. Thank you. you once again for joining me in Bocce's Corner, in Bocce's Kitchen, my kitchen, while I took care of some discounted veggies that I purchased through the Rapid Food app for Stop and Shop. Hope to see you soon.